All right, so I invited a few friends with me to share a little bit about their fitness journey. These are friends that I have looked up to that have been doing some amazing things. First, we have Jason Simister. We also have Margie DeHaze and James Watson. So, Jason, you started your fitness journey in August of 2020. Share with us how much weight you have lost since then.
I've lost 169 pounds. And
That is incredible. Now, what sparked your desire to lead a healthier lifestyle?
we had gone on vacation. I just noticed that I had no gas left in the tank. And I was watching the news, and they were paying tribute to people who had passed of COVID, and they were heavy set males, and knew that there was a time for a change.
Yeah, you were telling me earlier, it's like, I just don't want to die. And I'm like,
Don't want to die.
that's the reason. That is absolutely a good reason. Yes. Now, Margie DeHaze, you are the co-founder of our Whole Life Health class here at Ginghamsburg. So what sparked your desire to start this class?
Well, sitting in church, I would read prayers for people. And the number one prayer was always about people's health. So I thought, why not pull together a class that can help people understand their bodies much better, connect it to faith, get a deeper understanding, and empower them so that they can live the best life possible that God called them to be.
You shared with me several testimonials of people who have completed that course. Could you share with me just one or two of those testimonials?
Yeah, I think the one that stood out to me the most was one of the gentlemen that started to the class. He was using a cane. And we spoke a lot of words over him, not just him, but everybody in the class, because we do a lot of prayer. And since we're connecting the whole fitness to how God designed it and what he's saying in scripture, months later, he sent me a letter, and he said, I want you to know that's how much that 6-week course of the Whole Life Health did for me. He said, not only has it inspired me, but when I truly looked at it the way God designed me to be, and for me to take better care of my body, I started making those changes that were discussed and shared in that class. And since then, I've lost over 100 pounds, and I am actually not using a cane anymore, but I'm actually doing runs, and I'm doing 5Ks now, participating in.
That's amazing. That is so amazing. Now, James, I actually met James during Mission Fit Dayton, and I was so inspired by him because he always included his kids with every challenge. James, can you tell me a little bit about the why behind that?
Well, the biggest thing was it was family time, and that was our time where we can actually focus on one particular thing that we can do as a family to help us all. Even after when the pandemic started and everything was shut down, we couldn't get to Dayton Mission Fit, we did it at home. Everybody took a turn to be an instructor. Everybody took a turn to be a part of it, plan a workout. And it made it really enjoyable. It made it really enjoyable.
How did that impact both your fitness journey and your family, the quality of your family?
It wasn't I can go ahead and work out and possibly cheat. Like, no, they're like, nope, you can't do that. We all together. So yes, we are. Yes, we are. And, it also helped out. It also helped out with the family because it helped us to talk more, spend more time, together and just enjoy each other's company.
I would love for each of you to share your top fitness tip that we can all take home and put to practice this week. Jason, what would be your top fitness tip?
Pray for wisdom, courage, and strength. And it's not just to get up in the morning and pray. It is all day.
All right, Margie, what's tip number 2?
You have to have the intention to put a plan in place, and you've got to schedule it.
James, what's tip number 3?
Start building a strong supporting cast.
So tip number 1, pray and pray often. Tip number 2 is plan, schedule it, stick to it. And tip number 3, have a strong supporting cast.